So I'm gonna show you how to use track alternatives on Logic to create composite tracks. Before you start working on track alternatives, you need to set a couple of things. So first, you need to open VoiceOver utility.
Opening VoiceOver utility. VoiceOver utility. Speak. Display welcome dialog and voice keys to use as a VoiceOver modifier.
And you need to change the VoiceOver modifier to caps lock. As a default, it should be Control Option or caps lock.
Control Option or caps lock. Keys to use as a voice menu checkmark. Caps. Control Option. Control caps lock. Caps lock.
So
caps lock.
Okay.
Logic Pro X.
Because track alternatives shortcuts use a lot of Control Option or Control Option command. So that's why you need to change that. And when you are recording multiple tracks simultaneously, you need to set those into the group. I have two audio tracks. Even though it's Ravenscroft, it's coming from the Pro Tool, so it's actually Logic is receiving audio signal.
Track 1.
All right, so I'm gonna go to track 1 and set the group. You can do it either in Inspector or a Mixer. I'm gonna use Logic command.
Menu.
Then go down to
Open group setting checkmark. No group. Group 1.
Group 1.
Track.
And go to track 2.
Track 2.
And go to set
Menu.
that to group 2.
Open group settings
group
ellipsis.
1.
Checkmark. No group. Group 1.
Yep.
Track 2.
So both of them are in group 1. Now I also need to change the group settings. So
Menu.
bring up the pop-up menu for group.
Open group settings ellipsis. Untitled.
Open that.
Untitled.
And
Group pop-up. Table. Row 1 of 1.
after the table where it lists all the groups,
Button.
there's a label, that's a button that says button. If you click that, it will open up more settings to the right.
Press button.
Then
Settings. Editing. Selection. Uncheck. Checkbox.
so I'm gonna choose editing selection
Check editing.
and as well as track alternative.
Quantize locked. Track alternatives. Uncheck. Checkbox. Check track alternative.
Okay.
Untitled.
So when I switch track alternatives or do editing on one track, it will apply to
Track
the
one,
other
one.
one as well. So also you need to
Menu
Go
bar.
to-
Edit. Track. Navigate. Record.
record menu.
Count in. Submenu. Measure. Checkmark. Checkmark. Low latency mode. Record. Overlapping MIDI recordings. Overlapping audio recordings.
Overlapping audio recordings.
Overlap. Create take full. Create track. Checkmark. Create track alternative.
Yeah, track alternative should be checked.
Track 1.
Okay.
1 bar 1 beat.
So I can start recording now.
1 bar 1 beat. 1 division 1 take.
Okay.
1 bar 1 beat. 1 division. 1 bar 1 beat. 1 division.
I'm gonna go to beginning and record another one. Okay.
3 bar. 1 bar 1 beat. 1 division 1 take.
Beginning, record. Each chord is a track alternative now. I have 3 track alternative. And I'm gonna create one more track alternative, and that's gonna be my comp track. So I'm gonna press Control Option Command N. So all the shortcuts I'm showing you are the default keymapped. In order to switch between track alternative, you use Control Option up or down. So I'm gonna press Control Option down a couple of times to go to my first one.
1 bar 1 beat. 1 division 1 take.
Oops.
1 bar 2 beat.
One
1
more.
2 bars.
And this second one.
1
This third one.
1 beat. 1 division 1 take.
VoiceOver doesn't tell you which track alternative you are on, but if you press Control Option Command Enter, which open up the rename,
Cap A. Content select.
so it says Cap A. I'm gonna hit Escape. I'm gonna Control Option up.
Cap B. Content selected. Edit text.
I just press Control Option Command Enter, and Escape, and I can go to the next one. Control Option Command Enter.
Cap C.
So you can see which you are on if.
Cap D. Content selected. Edit text.
So right now D is empty. So you can rename them whatever you want as well. So I now have 4 track alternative. Fourth one is blank. There's nothing on it. So now it's just a matter of copying stuff from the other track alternative. So for example, if I want to get first 2 chord, so I'm gonna go to
2 selected.
alternative A and go to
1. 2 bars 1 beat 1 take.
bar 2 and split. And
2 selected. 2 selected.
I'm gonna
Copy.
copy, go to alternative
Copy.
B,
1 bar 1.
D and paste at bar 1.
Paste. 2 bars, 1 beat, 1 tick.
And if I want to get the alternative B,
1
that
bar.
one is a second chord progression. Split there and just choose
Copy.
first one and go to
Logic.
alternative D and paste at bar 2.
3 bars, 2 bars, 1 beat. Paste.
And
1
so
bar.
I have okay. And if I want to
1 bar.
choose G
Beat 1 tick, 1 bar.
chord, let's go to
2 bars, 1 beat, 1 tick.
bar 2 and
2 selected.
split,
Copy.
go to
Logic Pro. Logic Pro X.
alternative D,
1,
so go to
1
bar
bar.
3,
3 bars, 1 beat, 1 tick.
and paste.
Paste. 1 bar, 1 beat, 1.
If I want to do the closing, I go to
1 bar, 1 beat. 1 bar, 3 beats, 1 tick. 1 bar, 3 beats.
so let's just do that. Split and copy.
Copy. Copy. 1,
And go to
2, 3 bars, 1, 4 bars, 1 beat, 1 tick. 4 bars. Paste.
Paste.
4 bars, 1 beat, 1 tick.
Okay, so
One bar.
my comp is okay.
4 bars,
There you
40,
go.
53 tick.
Hope that helps.